welcome back to Mind Trick Media. Happy Halloween, everyone. And with that being said, we are going. Our producer got us like 10 pictures, and we should rate them out of 10. That's how we should do this. Rate them out of 10
God.
for Halloween costumes. Okay.
And as you know, they're all Star Wars.
Yeah, all Star Wars themed. He just sent us 10 random pictures.
I've seen bad ones. I don't know if this is going to be good or not.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go through all these. We're gonna pop them up so you guys can see, and we're gonna give them a rating out of 10.
All right.
Like, we can both have different opinions, obviously. All right. So the first one we got a picture of Cad Bane.
This is at like an event.
Yeah.
And like I do appreciate the tubing in the hat. I think he did a good job.
Whoever
took this picture took it on a Nokia flip phone, but
dude, they might have taken it on like a watch camera. Like, what the hell is this? Like, it's a really bad, like...
There's some cool ass costumes too just around him. Like all
Yeah.
these like clone costumes look good.
I'm here to tell you right now, I really like this. The effort is definitely there.
I'm glad that they can do better than Disney at making costumes.
He looks better than the live action Cad Bane. All right.
Yeah, like-
I got my rating. Are you good? I feel like...
hand looks funny. His like left hand, like it looks tiny.
I think it just might be the big thing on his sleeve.
Maybe.
I mean, I give it a solid 9.3. I really do.
Oh, we're doing decimals?
Yeah, let's do decimal. I'm giving it a solid
Oh,
9.3.
okay.
I think the gun could have been a little better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 9-1.
Okay.
This is a real like. Honestly, I thought they were gonna be way worse.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine trying to do this costume. Like, I don't even know how this dude got started with this costume.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude,
I'm like jealous. Like,
this is one of those costumes. Like 3 or 4 people had to help this guy.
Yeah, there's no way. But yeah, that's creative as hell. It's really good. Yeah,
All
I'm all
right.
for that.
Next
oh
one.
my god. Jeez.
Well, first off, this guy's jacked.
Yeah. Wow.
Way more jacked than Luke.
Yeah, he looks like closer to Luke how he looks in the picture up there.
This guy's hair sucks. I wonder if that's a wig.
I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks like Luke's hair. It's really good. I think this is really good.
This is Greg Doucette.
Oh man.
Okay, the Yoda looks good. It is massive. Yoda is not that big.
The head kind of looks like a watermelon.
I mean, it fucking might be.
It looks like a watermelon that they like put shit onto it.
He's got like Dora's backpack.
Did you see a real gun in the holster? That might be a real pistol.
I don't know.
He's fucking.
Maybe it's like It's
stra-
probably not real,
he's
but it's probably
strapped
like
up for
like
Halloween.
a look-alike pistol.
Dude, I don't know.
Why is he grabbing the fucking grip of him so hard? He's like, ugh!
He's like, yeah.
Dude's doing a fucking lat pull down with him.
I think this is a really good costume too.
I don't like it.
I think it looks really good. I think Yoda could have been a little better.
Where is he going in this? That's my question.
I don't know. The real looking gun's kind of crazy.
I don't know.
The outfit's definitely his outfit's definitely there. Luke's outfit's there.
The hair's the wrong color.
I mean, dude, that might be his real hair.
If it is, that's bad.
The lightsaber obviously looks good.
It's okay. It looks a little long to me.
All right, I got my score.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go at 8.6.
Way higher than I was thinking.
I'm gonna go an 8.6. I think he looks really good, and I'm like, I don't know how much.
I'm scared though because like I want to give this a 7 something, but like it's probably one of the better ones.
Right.
Like because the first one was way too good. Like
Yeah.
there's no way these are all.
Well, that's
gonna
why
be
I'm
good.
like, all right, like obviously it's nowhere close to as good as the first one. It's more basic than the other one.
I'm
It's
gonna go like an
easier.
8 too.
Okay, that's not you. You made it seem like my rating was crazy. It was pretty
I mean,
close.
plus 8.5. Like that's
Yeah,
a good costume. I wouldn't consider this like a great costume.
it's a good costume for sure.
I think it's fine. I don't understand. What's the backpack blue too? By the way, in the movie,
Did he have a backpack or was he just on his back?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's interesting.
It just looks wrong. I'm like second guessing my answer.
I still like.
We'll
it.
just do 8 too.
I think it's as close as it's good. It's good. I don't think I can make it look that good, to be honest. So,
All right, we're gonna go to the next
my
one.
God.
That's a garbage can.
All right, we found out probably the worst one.
That's a garbage can. It
Yeah.
has to be. Like a.
It definitely is because you can tell with the lid. He's kind of
What
just
kind of
wearing
garbage?
the lid.
Like what places have garbage cans like that? Like
I mean,
it's
anywhere.
like a movie theater garbage can. The ones
wonder
that,
who
the ones
his-
that you like push your hands.
I
through.
wonder who his friend's supposed to be because it looks like
It's supposed to be Luke. Look at the belt.
There's no way that's Luke because that's awful. If that's who that is.
I mean, they're both terrible.
Yeah.
And what is he drinking?
I don't know. Probably something to get him to wear that. I mean, no hate
This
on
guy
it.
thought
No,
he was
no,
cool.
I mean, no hate on any of the people with this
No,
video,
they
but
like I'm going to.
I'm not. I mean, solely based on the outfits. I don't think if that's supposed to be Luke. One, I feel like
What is the person behind them? Abraham Lincoln? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Luke looks like a park ranger with a flashlight.
He looks like he's in Jurassic Park.
I mean, that might not be Luke. It might be something else.
He has a lightsaber on his
It could be
belt.
a flashlight. Maybe
There's
he's
also a holster on the other
maybe
side.
it's Night at the
There's
Museum.
a gun at the other side.
Oh, there is, isn't there?
That he's supposed to be Luke.
Yeah, that's awful. Like, I think Night at the Museum would have been a better one for that. I think you could have been like, yeah,
because Night Museum doesn't he wear like a black coat?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Still though, Jurassic Park or something else. I don't know.
This dude didn't
All
like.
right, we're gonna have to rate
This
each.
this is legit. Like that is a garbage can.
We're gonna have
That's
to-
100%.
We're gonna have to rate each one here. Luke's.
Luke's is a fucking. I guess I could tell who it was.
Yeah.
So it's a 4.9.
Oh, you gave it that high.
Yeah. This R2D2 one's worse.
I don't think so. I think, dude, you had to make it look like cylinder. You know
He
what I mean?
could pass as being Luke Skywalker.
You
This
could
guy
pass-
has armors out.
His
arms
listen,
are
listen,
out.
he's absolutely passing as R2D2. I completely think the opposite of what you think. I'm giving Luke a 2-3.
Holy shit.
And I'm low key gonna give
No,
R2D2.
Okay, a 4.9's way too high.
I was gonna go higher.
No, I'm talking about for Luke.
Oh, for Luke, yeah.
I'm
for
gonna give
R-
it a 3.9 and a
for
4.1.
For R2D2, I'm gonna give a 5-3.
Terrible. I gave it a 4.
I mean, dude, like, how much better can you get? I would love to see.
No,
if-
I guarantee you, there's an asshole who has like one where he's like sat in
Yeah.
and like it has like electronic wheels.
I mean, I'd love to see it. I've never seen another R2D2 costume before. So, I mean, the fact that this is the first one I've ever seen,
Most people just have those fake R2s that follow you.
yeah. I mean, that's crazy that he's like, yeah, I want you to be my R2D2.
I just can't get over the fact that that is 100% a garbage can. Like that's the top of a garbage can.
I'm going to go 5-3.
That was from his dorm room. He just painted it.
I'm going to go 5-3 for R2D2.
What if his mom got him like an R2D2 trash can? He was like, I'm just gonna wear this.
I'd be nuts.
No, these are both
Yeah,
terrible.
they're both bad. But, I mean,
They're
I-
a combined. This is a combined like 8 out of 20 for the two costumes. Together, they're an 8 out of 20,
yeah, that's about right.
which makes it a whopping 4 out of 10.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
I want to know what sexy Abe Lincoln, because I don't know if you noticed that the bow tie is not attached to the outfit. It's just on his neck like a
Yeah.
Joker.
That's crazy.
All
Yeah, I just don't know how I feel like R2D2 could get good. So I don't know. Obviously this isn't great, but I don't know. So all right, let's move on. Oh my god. It kind of looks like Batman.
These dogs are ugly.
Wow.
Dude, I get the joke that like Vader has breathing problems. My dog has breathing problems. But like, holy shit.
Oh my god.
Maybe you guys should have put the helmet on him. He might
I
have
just
been able to breathe
imagine
better.
the dog going.
I can't believe how happy it looks. Most
I
dogs
hate-
are usually pissed.
I hate the helmet. The helmet's awful. I think the body's fine. It could be pulled up a little higher. I feel like they definitely did get the right size for the dog. I mean, I don't
Where's
think
its lightsaber.
that's what you're worried about.
I mean, that's part of a Vader costume.
I mean, come on, man. It's a dog. I mean, we got to give it something.
No, this costume sucks.
I think it's fine.
he looks like
It's not great.
a German Nazi soldier with a helmet.
It's definitely not great. It's definitely not really good. They also got one way too small for the dog.
So are we giving it bonus points for being a dog?
I feel like it is getting bonus points for being a dog, but it's getting taken away points by the owners of the dog. Because it's like, dude, you like gave something way too small. You could be like suffocating this thing. Come on.
The belt sucks.
I'm going to give it a 6.2.
Generous.
I mean,
I'm going to give it like a 5.4.
it's a dog. I mean,
I just read
I think
5.4.
it's cute. It's happy.
May the force be with you. I didn't even realize that.
All right. So moving on.
Oh, this family sucks.
I mean, it's cute.
Oh my god, they have like commander shoulder, like they have like the commander shoulder pads.
Oh, that's
the
kinda
two little
cool.
girls.
I like this a lot, actually. Like the whole family's into
Oh,
it.
the two little boys are creepy. Why'd they take the mask out of them? Like you can see their eyes.
Yeah, it is kind of creepy. A for effort for the family, I think.
Well, no, the dad just killed it, and like the rest of his family got shit.
The rest of the family's like, yeah, we're gonna alter this a little bit.
I don't like how the tutu's a different color. That pink tutu on the mom is a different pink.
I like it. I think it's a cool family dynamic thing they got going for them. I'm impressed, especially with the Vader.
I wonder what
obviously.
these guns are. They kind of look like Nerf guns. You can see the bottom where it's one of those ones that you like stick your fingers in and pull down.
Yeah.
That's one of those, like, what were those things when we were kids? They came out with, like, Diva blasters. Is that what that is?
Are they two sets of twins?
That would be awful. I didn't even think about that. Maybe.
They literally could have been Luke and Leia, but they didn't do that.
Well, I mean, there'd be two
it
Leias
literally
and two Lukes.
I mean that'd have been fine. That'd have been cool.
That would have been weird.
I don't know. I still like it a lot. Dude, the Vader helmet's like sick. It looks really good.
Like, the Vader costume kind of killed it.
I'm gonna go 8.8. I'm gonna go 8.8. Huh?
No, never mind.
I think it's cool that the family did this together. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, like, A for effort.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 8.8.
I'm going to give it, like, an 8.4.
Okay. Oh
8.4.
my god.
What the fuck is that? Where is she at, like... Oh, okay. I was about to be like, is she at fucking TSA? Like, what is she at? But you can see in the one corner, that's, like, the Comic-Con logo.
Yeah.
Or some, like, some type of comic...
I don't mind the body. The sleeveless, like no sleeves.
It looks like when they, like, shave, like, a poodle.
Yeah.
And they
Like,
leave, like,
that
the poofy
is
feet.
kind of like, okay. And then, like, nothing on the legs is kind of like, okay, this is kind of like half effort. And then
You think it's just, like... like
and then also
like,
the
you think they sold this as, like, Chewbacca dress?
I don't know, because the face is also like,
Not good.
it's not Chewbacca for sure if they're going for Chewbacca.
Well, I mean, they're definitely going for Chewbacca.
Well, right. I feel like there was potential.
I feel like this person went to a Comic-Con with her boyfriend who really loves Star Wars, and she was like, I found a Star Wars costume. Gonna be sexy Wookiee.
I mean, I think it's cool. I think it could be better. Especially with, like, the hairless arms and hairless legs. Like, come on.
They also took a picture while someone was, like, running in the background.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Like, they could have chose a better spot to take this picture.
Yeah, that definitely is yeah.
They look like they're, like, half squinting on the one side, too. Like, the one eyeball is, like, way smaller than the other.
I think the body looks good. The strap looks good. I can't really see, like, the backpack thingy very well. Obviously, they have
No
the badge on.
bowcaster.
Yeah, they don't have the gun, the bowcaster either.
The boots, like, she's standing weird. Are her knees, like, buckling back?
I don't know. I'm gonna go 5.6.
I don't remember what I've given anything else.
I'm gonna go 5.6. I think it's okay.
It's better than the Luke and R2. Yeah. 5.5.
Okay.
I
You
don't
could have just
know.
said I agree, but okay.
I don't remember. I don't even know what you
I
said.
said
5.6.
5.6. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's fucking criminal.
Effort.
Dude,
Listen. I know this might
Did they
sound.
smoke before this?
I
too?
know this might sound. I think effort was high, but not in a good way. The effort, they put effort clearly, but not enough. I don't know if the person
Why
that
did they
helped was like, I don't like Star Wars, I could give a shit, or what. And then like obviously the outfit itself is like, okay, why the hell is it almost at his mouth? There's no neck.
Dude. That where the mouth is,
Mm-hmm.
that's the bottom of the person's nose. That's not their mouth.
Oh,
They drew a nose high up on the nose.
yeah, I
Look
see
where the
that. No,
eyeballs
I
are.
see it. Yeah.
That's the nose. They're covering the bottom because that's where their mouth is.
That makes it worse. So,
Way worse.
so I get what they tried to do. They tried to make the face smaller because obviously Yoda's head's not as big because he's small.
Is this a guy or a girl?
I
It
have
has
no
to be a
clue.
girl.
I have no clue.
The eyelashes look kind of girlish. I don't think a guy would have this much dedication.
Yeah, I don't either.
We just buy helmets.
Like I said, I do think the effort was almost there. It was good effort, but it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I feel like the ears are too low.
I feel like you're scaring the shit out of kids with this.
you're scaring me.
Yeah.
It's like you gave Yoda a bad report card and they were crying about it.
Yeah, and then obviously the mouth drawn on the nose, and the Yoda just kind of looks pissed.
when you not look at it as Yoda, but look at it as like what the human looks like, it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
This costume fucking sucks.
I think it's okay.
This is a 4-4.
I mean, it's not great. Obviously, it could have been better, but I think effort was there.
I guess the more I kind of like blurry it, it looks like Yoda. But the problem with this is you can already see their arm in the corner,
Yeah.
which means that they did not try at all below this.
Well, we don't even know if it's done, to be honest. They might have just taken the picture of
maybe,
the face.
maybe. All right, I'm gonna raise my score.
Yeah.
I don't know actually. Is it better than the Chewbacca one?
I think so. There's more effort put into it for sure.
Yeah, effort.
Effort
So-
for sure was more.
You said 5.6. I'm gonna get it 5.7.
I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna give it a 6.
This costume's
Ooh.
creepy.
All right.
All right, next one.
Oh my god.
Is that a fucking flashlight?
Is that? Shh. All right, next.
Do they have Chewbacca in Minecraft?
Is this just a Minecraft Chewbacca?
This looks like if you were playing Five Nights at Freddy's and there was a Chewbacca level
Yeah.
or something. That thing's terrifying. It looks like an animatronic.
I like
This
being
costume fucking sucks.
being a Star Wars fan. You're like, okay, it's Chewbacca, but I feel like looking at this a lot. I feel like people know who Chewbacca is too, but looking at this, I feel like you don't know if it's Chewbacca. And then they got a flashlight. Like
The hair on top looks like King Julian's crown.
it really does. The smile is creepy as fuck. This person's tall as shit, by the way.
I know.
That person.
He's like an NBA player.
Tall-
What is the flashlight for?
This is the
Or
only.
is it not a flashlight?
That is definitely a
Is
flashlight.
it like just like a metal rod?
I don't know. This might be the worst one. I think it's for sure the worst one so far.
Yeah. Dude, and I don't even know what to say because this probably took a long time to fuck up.
I'm gonna go.
You could have bought it for the amount of effort.
I'm gonna go a 2-1.
I was gonna go 3-3.
Okay.
I'll give him a point for effort.
For effort's a crazy
Do you know
word.
you know how hard this probably was to
Oh.
put on?
I mean, I kind of feel bad, but like, goddamn, okay, yeah. All right, let's go to the next one.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle, dude.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay, killed it with the C-3PO.
Yeah.
What the fuck is on his head?
Yeah, they like meshed definitely two people together.
Who is that?
I have no clue.
I don't know who they're with either. Is that supposed to be like
I have no clue.
Annabelle?
Okay, let's
supposed to be one of those
take
dolls,
C-3PO
right?
for I don't know.
That's supposed to be one of those dolls.
I have no clue.
Yo, is that Sully behind him? There's like Sully, King Kong, Annabelle doll, the Grim Reaper, and C-3PO with I don't know on his head.
I think C-3PO, other than the thing on his head, killed it.
Yeah,
Like, that's
kinda.
crazy.
Like the more I look at it, the more I can tell it's one of those like meshy material costumes.
Yeah.
But like it looks good from a distance.
Right.
What is on that head? Like I know, is that supposed to be like Ronald McDonald?
I don't know. All right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Really?
I think the
Are we counting the other person's costume? They're clearly taking this picture.
No,
together.
I'm not counting.
We're just doing the
the
Star Wars costume.
I mean, that's not Star Wars, so I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna go 9.
I'm pretty sure it's like an Annabelle doll or a Raggedy Ann doll. Oh, it might be a Raggedy Ann doll.
I'm gonna go 9. I do think that it could be slightly better. The
I'm
shoulder,
not giving it a 9.
the shoulders are kind of weird, but I think it's good. I don't know what the hell the thing is on his head.
What did I give the Luke costume? An 8.3.
Something like that.
I'm gonna give this an 8.5.
Really? All right.
Yeah, because
I'm
fucking whatever they did with the head. Was
I mean, I'm fine with
unnecessary.
my 9.
Unless that's person's hair sticking out of it, and they have red hair.
I mean, they're wearing a hat though. I feel like I've seen that look before, but I don't know what it is
It
off
looks
the top
like
of my
Ronald
head.
McDonald.
All right, I'm sticking with my 9. I like the outfit as a whole. I mean,
Or maybe
other
it's
than
supposed to
that,
be Raggedy and C-3PO.
I don't know, but I mean, the C-3PO itself is good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 9.
Those are paper water cups.
Yeah.
This costume also sucks.
I feel like if you just made the ears better, it'd be so much better.
I don't think so.
I mean, I think it would be, for sure. But
Can we just say that Yoda's not a costume
Yeah.
you're allowed to do anymore?
unless
Just don't be
unless,
Yoda.
unless you're just completely putting a
Like,
mask
put your
on.
kid in a Yoda costume.
Unless you're just putting a fucking mask on of a kid, of a child. I don't think an adult should do
even
this.
if you paint this little kid's face cute,
Right.
make him look like an old green fuck. Like,
Right,
I
mean,
get it.
literally in the
Stop as an adult or
I mean,
a teenager.
In the last one, they tried to make their face look smaller because Yoda's face is just a certain way, and it just doesn't turn out very well.
I wonder where this person went. You think this is like a school Halloween costume party? Like he didn't go. What does the thing say? Jostin Yearbooks
Yeah, .com. No idea what that is.
or Joe Sten's I don't fucking know. Or do you think this was like a school play?
Yeah, it's not great.
I cannot believe they use like those water cuts with this like.
Yeah, the ears are really bad here.
Yeah, and they like crushed them. Like I kind of get why, but like you could have like thinned them out too. You could have crushed them like this way.
What did we give the other Yoda? We gave it like
I
a 5
don't-
something and a 6,
I
I
don't.
think.
This might be the worst costume. That might be worse than the Chewbacca.
No.
At least Chewbacca had some like effort.
I'm gonna go with 3.
What did I give Chewbacca? I gave Chewbacca like a 3.
3. You gave it 3 something. Yeah, I only gave
I-
Chewbacca a 2-1.
I'm giving this a fucking 2.8. I think this is worse than Chewbacca's.
Okay.
Well, okay. I think the costume isn't bad. The what the clothes look like aren't terrible
Right.
from
Yeah.
what we can see.
I'm gonna give it a 3,
I guess.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the best costume was the first costume.
Yeah, it wasn't
Easily.
It wasn't even close. I mean, obviously C-3PO is. I feel like C-3PO is easy to do
Well, I also
just
think
get-
that was a pre-bought costume. This
Right.
is a costume
for sure.
This Cad Bane thing was made.
Right.
Yeah, someone went out of their way to make this.
And that's what's so special about it. It's just so good, so detailed. Yeah, it's just so much better. Wasn't even close.
So we did that, and we knew we didn't have like a ton of those, so we're gonna do a little bit more for this episode. I actually found this article by Upbeat Geek, written by Ramon Burton, and they're basically just there's a bunch of surprising Star Wars facts on here.
Okay.
I'm going to read the title just to where the person gets credit. I don't know how that works. So
Okay.
It says 66, which, funny, Order 66. 66 surprising Star Wars facts you'll love. Okay. So, the first one is Star Wars Episode 4's original title was 18 words long.
What the hell? Does it say what it was?
Yeah, and we've heard this before.
Okay.
So, obviously, the original, like, Star Wars Episode 4, like, A New Hope.
Mm-hmm.
The original one was The Adventures of Luke Starkiller as taken from the Journal of the Whills, Saga 1, The Star Wars.
I feel like if that was the title of the movie, nobody would have had any fucking clue what was going on.
Not a single person would
Not
have.
a single person.
That sounds like it was a play.
Yeah, I don't feel like anybody would have watched that. They'd have been like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Thank God they changed it. Obviously, it wasn't Episode 4 in 1977, but yeah, that's just fantastic that they changed the name of that.
Yeah. All right, I'm probably going to jump around a little bit because some of them are, like, cooler than others.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about it before, but the lightsaber sound came from a film projector motor.
Okay.
So, they created the lightsaber sound effect, blending the noise of film projectors' hum and the interference caused by a television tube. There's probably so many people that don't know what a television tube is.
Maybe we'll pop up a picture for you guys.
No. This title is insane. A hamburger inspired the Millennium Falcon's design.
A hamburger. What was a pickle just hanging off the side of it, and it was like where they sit at? Oh,
You were close.
does it say?
The
Oh, okay.
initial design of the Millennium Falcon was scrapped because it resembled a certain ship from Space 1999, which they've done other things like that.
Okay.
A hamburger inspired by the final design had an olive on the side of it. And so the shape is what a hamburger looks like, and then an olive.
I mean, yeah, I see it. It kind of looks like a hamburger that had a bite taken out of it because the escape pod was ejected out of it, and then obviously the olive off to the side was where they sit at. That's funny.
I know this one. I don't know if our fans know, but Darth Vader's revelation was initially misdirected. So to keep the reveal of Darth Vader being Luke's dad a secret, the script said Obi-Wan killed your father. And that was supposed to be like the twist, and everybody thought that. And I remember seeing James Earl Jones talk about this, where they filmed that scene in secrecy. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure Mark Hamill knew he had to hide it for like a year or two.
Barely anybody that knew.
Legitimately, there was 4 people who knew. Mm-hmm. And like that is so insane to me.
Yeah.
And they make a joke. They were like, we couldn't tell Carrie Fisher because Mark Hamill said, I can't remember exactly what it says, but it's like telephone, telecarry, she tells everybody or something like that. 'Cause I guess Carrie Fisher was horrible at keeping secrets and talked to everybody.
I mean, that's a hard secret to keep. I remember I saw Mark Hamill talk about it. He was like, man, that was the hardest thing I ever kept a secret because I was just blown away by it in general. Like, it's the most iconic line for a reason.
Yeah.
So,
Jar Jar Binks was the first fully computer-generated character. So I guess I knew that, but not really. So like when they do it, it's him, and then they put that thing over on his head. Mm-hmm. Like his entire face was fully generated. Obviously, that was the first time that ever happened in live action.
you're just saying in general, or are you saying Star Wars?
the first fully computer-generated supporting character in a live-action film.
Whoa.
I didn't know that at all.
So in 1999. Wow.
Like, I guess that makes sense, but that.
Well, right. I mean, there's not. Like,
But it says supporting character. So is there a live-action character, like a main character that had done that?
right. I don't know. I mean, that's still something crazy though. I mean, we talk about it all the time, all the different species that are in Star Wars and stuff. Like, it's just crazy to think. Like, you watch the Phantom Menace and like you're like, damn, all these things that aren't real look really real, and it's like,
Yeah.
damn, like they made this come to life, and it's pretty.
I don't know if we talked about this or not. So I found this out the other day. Okay, so this is not on here. Revenge of the Sith. Okay.
Okay.
Count Dooku, Christopher Lee plays obviously Count Dooku. That fight scene that they have, right? So during the filming, Christopher Lee was fucking 100. He actually had a severe heart condition, and he couldn't lift his arms like above his shoulders. He couldn't do any more than that.
Okay.
So think about that fight. So clearly he's dashing, flipping. There's scenes where he's doing this and jumping. Obviously that's not him, but like,
Right.
so when they filmed that scene, it's legitimately Christopher Lee. He's holding his lightsaber like this, or his arms out like this, and just doing this. All of that fight scene, they animated his arms, hands, and his lightsaber. All of that is CGI.
Wow.
Not a single over-the-head strike from Christopher Lee is real.
That's crazy.
I never knew that, and it does not look that way.
No, it doesn't at all.
And obviously, like,
I mean, dude, we've talked about it before. Like, third movie made in 2005. Like, I feel like watching it still now in 2024, the movie's still just flawless. Like, it's so, like, just beautiful to watch. The Battle of Coruscant is so insane to me how well it looks, especially still nowadays. Like, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't hold up.
I think that, like,
And-
we've talked about this on other videos, too, where, like, I don't understand how the first 3 Star Wars movies, Lord of the Rings, Transformers, Avatar,
Well, we know why.
Pirates of the Caribbean, like,
The reason is because I've seen people talk about it before. It's because they just want to have more movies come out so more frequently.
Dude, I don't understand how they look so much better. I get
Right,
it, and
so
I don't get it.
I saw an interview with this guy that was working on the Flash movie, and he was like, yeah, they gave us like a week to do the whole movie. The entire movie, they had a week to finish it. And he's just like, he ended up quitting the Flash. I don't think he finished it because he was just like, this is stupid. It's going to look like shit. And then it looked like shit. And it's like,
Oh, the Flash movie?
the Flash movie.
I've never seen it. I've seen the clips.
Right.
Holy fuck.
Right. No, so the guy quit because he was just like, they gave us a week to do it. No wonder these movies are looking like shit because they give us a week to finish them. Like these Star Wars movies that came out, even the ones in the 80s, took years before they came out.
Dude, and it's like, because obviously all the stuff that happens in Star Wars, we talk about Star Wars a lot. But dude, I think Pirates of the Caribbean and Transformers are more, like, insanely more impressive than even this.
Right.
Dude, like, dude, yeah, those, and then obviously like Avatar, like, it costs like $1 billion to make the Avatar movie.
Right.
But like, dude, I don't get it any, like, I don't know. I don't think
It's just quantity over quality, just to get movies out there.
I mean, I guess, but like, you'd think like these independent people, someone would make a really good looking movie at some point with
I don't
those
know.
type of like look to them. I don't know.
Yeah. It's sad to see, cause like, dude, like 2005. It's been almost 20 years, and it's still
Yeah.
flawless. And then I saw a video literally today. I was just scrolling on TikTok, and they were talking about Hayden and Ewan practicing for the third movie's fight, and it's just like, dude, like these actors and stuff put so much effort into these movies to do the choreography. Like they do the choreography in the prequels. They wanted it to be more real, so they tried to get the actors to do it 100%, and it's just so much better with the actual actors and going through and doing the hard work That's
Yeah.
just not being done nowadays. It's really
Yeah.
sad to see.
Sad is a good word. The Jabba the Hutt. I don't know what movie this is. I think this might be the fourth movie.
Let me see.
Is it the fourth movie or the first movie? That
That's the first movie.
That
'Cause that's
puppet-
0, I think.
cost $500,000
Holy
to make.
shit.
Like, I kind of get it, but
$500,000 to make Jabba the Hutt in the Phantom Menace.
and it took 3 people to puppet it.
Oh my god.
Puppeteers.
Like inside, like
I'm
were they inside
assuming,
of it?
dude.
Wow, that I couldn't even imagine being inside of Jabba the Hutt with 2 other people. That'd be crazy. All right, what are you feeling? One more?
No, we'll do a couple more. No, dude, we have time. We got plenty of time. I guess this one's kind of like a gimme, but R2-D2 and C-3PO appear in all 9 Skywalker Saga films.
Yeah, yeah,
Are they the only 2?
I believe so. Yeah, yeah. I think there's nobody in the first movie that isn't all of them. Just the Phantom Menace alone, there's no one that's in all of them.
Other than them 2.
Yeah, it's literally just them.
God, they've watched so many people die.
Yeah.
Um,
R2-D2's had the most heartbreaking story because he has never had his memory wiped and he just remembers everything. It's awful.
Lando was scripted initially as a clone. Lando Calrissian was initially scripted as a clone who survived the Clone Wars from a planet of clones that caused a previous civil war. I did not know that.
I don't know how that would have fit into the story, like at all.
I mean, a clone that went away and became a smuggler.
Yeah, but he would be old.
I mean, Rex
Like,
is still alive.
I mean, we get to see Captain Rex supposedly in the 6th movie. They labeled this old guy as Captain Rex for just shits and giggles.
Boba's a
basically,
clone, but different.
yeah, but he doesn't age like they do. So it's like, okay, like Rex is old as hell in the 6th movie. In the 5th movie, it happens.
Well, I mean, it
like,
depends on what batch.
Well, the 5th movie.
He could have been like one of the last batches.
Still though.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like they'd be super old. I don't know. It'd be really weird. I'm glad that's not a thing. It would have been more. It would have made more sense though, because of the Clone Wars line in the 4th movie that they had at least a clone arc in the original trilogy, or something to do with the clones. You know what I mean? Like that would have been at least better.
What? Lightsaber colors were initially all supposed to be white.
I'm glad they're not.
Initially, lightsabers were meant to be white, symbolizing purity. Like purity of the crystal. The
Okay.
colors were later changed to blue and red to represent good and dark. The green introduced in Return of the Jedi for visual clarity against the sky and outdoor scenes. So the only reason he has green is because of the blue sky. What the fuck?
I'm glad they're not all white. That'd be really weird. And it kind of takes away from the lightsaber, you know what I mean? And then obviously like the like EU kind of fan-made kind of reasonings for why people have lightsaber colors the way that they do, which is funny that it's not canon when you look at each individual person and what their lightsaber colors are for what they're supposed to mean. They make sense, like blue and green and stuff, and then like I mean white obviously is completely different, but like I don't know, it's kind of interesting that they don't really have a meaning in canon, but like when you look at it, they kind of it kind of works with them. But yeah, I'm really glad they actually put colors with them. I think it would have been really awkward if they were just all white.
I don't know if this is real or not, but this fucking sucks.
Okay.
Kylo Ren's name is made up of names of Skywalker and Solo. Kylo Ren combines the syllables from Skywalker and Solo, the KY in Sky, and then the LO in Solo to make Kylo.
Okay.
That says credited from Lucasfilm, which means Disney came up with that.
Okay.
That sucks.
That's kind of, yeah, I don't know. That's just weird. Oh, wow.
This probably has this. I don't even know what this is considered. The blaster bolts that they fire, like what clone troopers and people fire in the movies, are supposed to be 135 miles per hour.
Okay.
I feel like that's slow.
I mean, yeah, but you got professional baseball players hitting 105-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Yeah, like I feel like that's slow.
Yeah, for it supposedly being like with the Jedi and stuff being like really cool for being able to stop these blaster bolts like easily. The fact that they're only 130 miles an hour. I mean, you know what? Actually, let me take that back. Think about it in the way that we've talked about with like Boba Fett and like bounty hunters having metachlorian counts, and they're able to like low-key kind of dodge these sometimes. So it's kind of like,
I guess
if it is 130 miles an hour, can the average person go hit a fastball? No, they're going to get hit by it with the blaster bolt. So it's like, okay, like actually 130 makes it really...
I think everybody has bad aim.
130 actually isn't that bad. I feel like maybe like 150.
What I'm saying is I think like in a literal, blasters
Right, okay.
would be way faster than
I get
that.
what you're trying to say, but like in an aspect of
Wouldn't
where
they
like...
travel at the speed of light?
I don't know. I mean, it's like a bullet. Like bullets can only travel certain speeds.
Okay, a bullet and like
I mean, I feel like they have to have some kind of
a
comparison.
blaster is very
blasters
different.
aren't real.
How fast
so...
is a bullet? We should be way faster than that. Sorry, Google.
I mean, yeah, I mean...
Bullets are like I think bullets are insanely. Well, they don't measure bullets by like that.
Just look it up in what it is in miles per hour.
Yeah, fucking guess. Remington 223. Guess.
327 miles per hour.
Not even fucking close.
Oh, 1,804.
No.
But is it faster?
A Remington 223 is 2,700 miles per hour. A 9mm Luger is 1,300. An AK-47 does not say. I don't know why it's at that. 2,700 feet per second.
Well, I'm pretty sure, isn't there a thing in Star Wars where they talk about, like, not in Star Wars, but like in like a Star Wars conversation that a bullet would just go through the lightsaber anyways?
What?
I don't think a
Like our bullet?
Yeah.
It would split it in half.
Yeah, but it would keep going straight.
No.
I don't know. I saw this thing with somebody talking about it, and it wouldn't really, the lightsaber wouldn't really affect it.
We don't know because we don't have lightsabers.
Obviously. But
it definitely wouldn't like deflect it or like shoot it back at people.
yeah, but I mean,
it goes through metal.
130 miles an hour. I could see it maybe being a little bit faster. But like with what we talked about with bounty hunters and stuff and like metachlorian counts, like 130 actually doesn't really seem that bad in that kind of an aspect. In an aspect that a bullet travels 2,000 miles an hour and a blaster bolt travels 130, you're kind of like, okay. But from an aspect of what we're trying to like talk about, like it's crazy that a Jedi can just do it with ease because like obviously hitting 100 miles an hour fastball is really difficult. You know what I mean though? Like
We haven't tested it.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think a baseball can be thrown that fast without like ripping the cover off of it.
130. I don't know. I mean, I see.
Dude, when they hit these baseballs like 116, they're like dented.
I think we could have a better conversation about it if there was actually real bullets in Star Wars to like have a side by side comparison, but we don't have that. Just logically thinking about it, you would think a blaster bolt's faster, but with what we've discussed, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that it's not.
Twi'leks.
Yeah.
You know what the Lakus are? Like their head tails? That is part of their brain.
Okay.
They use them to like when they use those subtle movements, it's like brain activity happening.
That is kind of creepy.
They're like, yeah, if those things get chopped off, they're dead. They don't survive that.
Well, if they're getting chopped off, usually the head.
I mean, yeah, but
interesting. Wrap it up with a cool one.
Hoth was filmed during an actual snowstorm.
Okay.
And was filmed in Norway.
Okay. I was wondering where it would have been filmed at. I said that when I was watching it last. I was like, I don't know where it's filmed at. Okay.
Guess how much money the Death Star would cost?
In our money.
Yeah. You've never seen a number this big.
Okay, then how the fuck am I supposed to guess that?
I don't know.
Let me guess how many digits it is.
I don't know.
Okay. Can you see all the digits?
No, it just says the number and then how many it is. Like, it says like blank million, but it's not million.
Can you give me what it starts with so I can just guess a random thing?
Do you want me to just give you the back end? Like what it is? Like the amount, and then you can guess the number?
I don't know how I'm going to be able to guess it. I'd be sure, try.
Quadrillion.
Okay, nope.
And it's 852 quadrillion.
Yeah, okay.
Which means... I don't even want to do that math.
Is there even that much money in general?
No. You could print that much money, but...
Oh my god. That is literally just idiotic.
Attack of the Clones is the first film shot entirely on digital cameras. Meaning that there was like cards in them and they weren't like rolling tape.
First movie or first Star Wars movie?
First film.
Okay.
They were breaking all kinds of... There was more that I've skipped where they just like did shit.
Okay. I don't know any.
What?
I don't know any of these, by the way. I haven't known a single thing he's gonna say this entire time.
Yoda is his last name.
Okay.
His name is Minch. Minch Yoda.
Actually, I think I did know that.
Minch. Minch. Yoda, or George Lucas was like, nah, just fuck that. Just made it Yoda. But his original name was Minch Yoda.
Yeah, fuck all that. It's definitely not Minch. Okay. Like, never catch me ever thinking about that ever again.
Yoda was almost named Buffy.
Oh my god. Grandmaster Buffy over here. Minch Buffy. Dude, that sounds awful. Holy shit. Wow. That's honestly horrendous.
The word Ewok is never said in the 6th movie.
Yeah, I definitely could see that.
It was just they started making toys and they wrote Ewok.
They just created it. Nobody had any clue. It was just a little bear.
What? Well, we're going to do the number 66 because it's about Order 66. Order 66 was based on actual historical events.
Okay. What historical event?
It can be found during the time in ancient Rome during the reign of... I know this word and I'm not going to pronounce it correctly.
Minch Buffett? Just kidding. Or Buffy, whatever you the fuck
It's
you said.
Constantus. Fuck.
Constantine?
No. Constantius, I think his name is. The second.
Okay.
He
I don't know.
executed a purge within the Roman imperial family to consolidate his power and secure his position as emperor.
Wow. That's actually kind of cool. I mean,
Yeah, it was awesome.
it's not cool.
Just murder him.
It's not cool that it happened. It's cool that they did something though that was based off of something like real, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like
Like, do you like? I mean, come on, you get what I'm trying to say. I mean, obviously, like it's not cool, but I like that it's like something.
you just fell into a giant pit.
Yeah. Oh well.
A
All right.
Sarlacc pit.
Well.
That was an awesome thing. That event was awesome.
All right, guys.
All right.
This is our fun little happy Halloween.
Kind of
video.
Halloween,
Kinda
interesting
Halloween.
fact video.
Well.
So make sure to send us some candy. We would really like the Jar Jar suckers from the early
Dude, that'd be
2000s.
I think that'd be cool as hell. Though.
No,
Like,
we're not trying them.
I think it'd be cool to have though. Be like, Look at this, guys. This is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Have fun. Send us your Star Wars costumes if you have them.
Yeah, we could do a rating.
Yeah, we'll rate costumes you guys send us.
if you guys want that, we can definitely do that. But all right, guys, this has been Mind Trick Media. Thank you.